Well, Governor Greg Abbott is expected to address the flooding later tonight. Of course, we'll bring you that on KXAN News at 9 and 10 o'clock. KXAN's Brianna Hollis joins us now in Ingram. Now, this is just northwest of Kerrville. And Bree, we know dozens of water rescues have taken place across the county. You have the story of one of those tonight, right?
Yeah, Jen, and honestly, it was a really heartbreaking interview. My heart goes out to this man and his entire family. He says he was camping with his wife just upstream from where we are when the floodwaters took him away, and he is still looking for his wife, and he is unfortunately just one of so many people in this position tonight.
Woke up about 3:30, 4 o'clock in the morning, and there was just torrential river coming through the campground.
We met Brian Eads at Ingram Elementary School, the site of the Unification Center for people trying to find friends and family last seen in West Kerr County. We spoke with him shortly after we saw medics check him out.
Got my wife up. We tried to make it to my truck. We didn't make it. We were washed away. Got into another truck. He was able to get it started. We made it 20 feet.
As the current rushed in, it became harder to maintain any control.
A fight for survival at that time. Me and my wife got separated. I grabbed a hold of one tree. I was trying to push something for her to float on. I took a tumble in the river. I came back up and I couldn't see her, I couldn't hear her.
Kerr County officials said they had, quote, every asset available, including state and federal resources, on hand to rescue people like Eads and search for everyone, like his wife, who's unaccounted for.
It's a lot of devastation out here.
Mindy Curran, the interim superintendent of Ingram ISD, headed the reunification center at the elementary school.
They're checking in, letting us know who they're looking for. We're taking all that information and trying to collect that and create a database so that we can help reunite families.
The gym was packed with people looking for answers, with nothing to do but sit and wait as more details emerge in the aftermath of the catastrophic floods.
What would you tell your wife right now?
I love her and I want her to be safe. I know she's strong.
And to give you guys a quick look at what conditions are like now that the floodwaters have gone down and receded almost back to normal, you can see just how strong those currents were. That is a piece of metal wrapped around a huge tree. And over here, this is a cut stone that clearly doesn't belong in this area. And I want to go kind of crouch by it just to give you guys some frame of reference of how big and heavy these things are. Just another sign of how strong these floodwaters had to be able to move all of this.
Yeah, Bree, a lot of devastation there. Some context for our viewers. Anyone who's spent time in Kerrville, we know that that's a very close-knit community. We know that there are a lot of RV resorts, campsites, camps really in that area. I know you've seen and heard from a lot of people. What other stories are you hearing from people who are in town and are currently waiting to find out about the recovery efforts?
Honestly, the main thing is something that we have addressed already, which is the concern for these campers. When I went to the reunification center, that's what most of the people there were waiting for. They were coming up to me, seeing me in our KXAN logo, asking if I had any information. And we, of course, don't want to speculate. So we've been waiting on getting that official information. When our photographer Tim and I were down here getting ready to speak with you guys at 4:30, some people drove down, coming, asking us, just hoping that we had some kind of information on that. So I would say that is what is the most top of mind for everyone here right now.
All right, Brianna Hollis, live for us in Kerr County. Thank you so much.